Hello, everyone. I've got a little problem. For those of you over on Twitch, my Twitch chat got all logged out, so give me a second here. I just realized it wasn't working. Come on. Let me sign into oh, good lord. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit. I don't even know what my... Let's see here. Is this going to be the way to sign in? I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why will you not let me... It's not letting me sign in, y'all. Hold on. Oh, we always got to start the stream with some craziness, don't we? Let's see here. Twitch. There we go. Copy the password, paste it in, log in, and then I get my authenticator code. Why are you doing this? Now I can't put in the password. It's one of those mornings, chat. It's one of those mornings. I'm going to get logged into Twitch and I'm going to see chat just going crazy. Everyone like, what's wrong with you, Finite? There we go. Come on. Authorize. There we go. Okay. I think I've gotten logged into Twitch now. Twitch, can someone in Twitch chat? And we'll see. Oh, I see. We've got folks over on there. There we go. How y'all doing? Let's see. We're going to close that. I've got both the chats working now. Oh, that was a close one. You never know. You never know. How y'all doing? It was a fantastic weekend here in Minnesota. We went up to a cabin on a beautiful lake, a family cabin that I get to go up to like once a year. And it was my mom's 80th birthday celebration, which is both awesome, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit terrifying. I can't believe my mom is 80 years old. Oh, what do they say? The days are slow and the years are fast, or something like that. How big is a Minnesota? They're Smaller than this, to Growly Bear. Smaller than that. So yeah, had an absolutely fantastic weekend. The weather was absolutely gorgeous. As usual, the day that we had to leave, the weather was just super, super stunning. Like the best weather ever. But we had to leave and come home to reality. Because you can't just stay up at the cabin all the time. I don't know why you can't, but they say you can't. Been working a bit on the plugin manager. I have some fun stuff to report on plugin manager. Hold on here. Let's switch here. Just posted the latest build to the draft PR. You see we got one little red X here for C formatting of the code, which I just have to run it through the formatter. But everything else, Mac OS, Ubuntu, Flatpak, Windows, everything is fully building and is green checkmarked, which is fantastic. So I think we're just about to get Plugin Manager into, well, the next version of Plugin Manager into the core OBS code. Today we're actually going to work on an OBS PR that is completely unrelated to the Plugin Manager. It is a PR. Here, let's find the PR. Let's just go ahead and find the PR. Let's see, pull requests. And I want to find the author of the pull request is me. Add filter for save file path property. This was from way back in February of 2024. And they want to they want to merge this in, and I need to just test it real quick. So we will do a real quick test. It would be in OBS 32.2, OBS 33, and we will see which one it ends up in. But I need to give this a real quick test. And we're gonna see if it works. But we gotta set some stuff up. I've got to set up one of my plugins to use it properly, and whatnot. So yeah, let's set up a dev environment to work on this now. We are going to, I guess, open a terminal. And this is an old version of OBS, so we should probably also update. No, not my website. We're going to go to OBS. And let's see. I'm going to make a directory, and this is going to be temp PR. We'll go into that directory, and we will git clone. I guess I got to git clone from here, and then we got to switch to that branch. So code, we'll copy this guy, and we will git clone here. Oh, you know what? We're going to, okay, good. It didn't make the directory because I got to do the deep, the recursive. Oh, I always forget the command to do this, like a dum-dum. I got to go to the OBS project, we'll say OBS Windows build instructions. We have to grab all of our, here we go, build instructions for Windows. It is the recursive, that is what it is. That's going to grab all the little submodules. Desert Ice, how you doing? Good to see you. So recursive, there we go. And we'll clone the thing. Oh, and then I'm going to have to actually update the... What's this laughing? I don't like the laughing. There we go. Okay, so now we've got this. We are going to open CD into OBS Studio and open this here. There we go. And now I'm actually... Wait, what are we doing here? Restricted mode. Trust. I trust all the things. You've just tapped a thread for the... nice. Thread tapping. That is one of those things that... hold on, let me just see if I can find... all the plugin manager. UI file save filter from 2 years ago. And then we have to re-grab all of the versions of the submodules to make sure this all compiles. Yeah, I've done some thread tapping before. It feels so good when it works, doesn't it? Congratulations on your first thread tap, Rambling Geek. Get status. Okay, so it's browser. Okay. Trust window in VS Code. That really bothers me. You approve it and it asks every... Yeah, it is pretty annoying. Untracked files. libd show capture. Is this pre-libd show capture? Holy smokes. Hold on. I have to respond to something quick. I don't have Slack open. I'll respond later. Let's see. So what is the command? Git. I don't want to be in this Brave browser. I hate Brave. I don't even like this much either, but git update submodules to needed commit. There's different ways of doing this, and I always forget them. Some of the windows offset. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. My bad. Thank you for letting me know. Hey, Tallow. How you doing? Let's see. To update to the specific commit, it's like recursive. Oh, God. Why are you? Update. Get sub... there we go. That's the command that I wanted. That is correct. So we will set these. What this is doing is it's going and it's grabbing the versions of OBS browser and OBS, like all these different deals here, to the versions needed for this particular very old build of OBS. You should try Power Toys and Fancy Zones. Yes, so Rambling Geek, I need to figure that one out. The problem is I actually inset a little bit here to get a little bit off the top and everything. So I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Let's see. It looks like it grabbed everything. So we should be able to come here and say get status. Okay, good. And it's going to ignore libd show capture. I don't care about that. What I want to do now is configure this. And to configure, we just do our little CMake preset Windows x64. So we'll copy this one. And let's see, is this all going to work? This was an old version of OBS, but we're going to test it here to make sure it works. And then we'll do a little... Well, I think it can even merge. It's only one file that's changed. I think they can merge it without even needing to do a rebase. It's going to think about this for a while. So what's going on, everyone? How you doing, Tallow? What are you up to? Desert Ice, what have you been up to? Tell me in chat while we watch all the configuration-ification stuff happen. I never know what to talk about when code is going by. We got to get out our swords and... you have too many projects going on at once. I know that feeling. I know that feeling for sure. You're working on implementing marching squares in TypeScript and WebGL. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's open this directory. And we're going to go here, and we're going to open up this guy. And we're going to shrink the window down manually because we don't have fancy zones set up. See, like, I want that to go off the bottom. I'll probably leave this bit. Okay, let's see if this builds now. So we're going to have to wait for it to build as well. And the video might start getting a little bit choppy. Oh. I so want to tell y'all the stuff I'm doing with Elgato right now, because it's super, super cool. It's super, super cool. But it'll be a while before I can reveal the work that's being done. Bar Raiders window sorter. That would be good. I think Elgato also has it's software. I don't do any hardware stuff, Rambling Geek. So it's all software stuff that I'm working on. Let's see. It's gonna build. Yeah, I think Elgato also has a auto window change plugin or whatever for Stream Deck. That might work too. How about proper Elgato Stream Deck apps for Linux? That would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Build errors. What is my build error? Oh boy. What? You really gonna do this? You're not gonna build right. Too many distros. Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, I know there's always conversations within Elgato. I'm guessing it's just the whole trade-off of like how many users versus, I mean, to rebuild these apps. The problem, I think, in terms of bringing a lot of the hardware to Linux, is you would need drivers and everything for them in Linux. I know that there's, oh god, really, you're gonna do this? You're really gonna do this? Don't spill, please. Just don't spill. God, you're gonna spill, aren't you? Rugmat, thanks a lot. Yeah, so it's that trade-off of like, I know Linux users really want the stuff, but how many, right? How many? And that's like a big, it's a big, difficult.
And Ham Radio, by the way, just so you know what just happened here. These are redeems that we can do over on the Twitch side of things when you do, channel point redemption. So that's, you're not seeing that channel point redemptions are coming through to turn me into Hacker Man and to turn what's his name out. I'm amazed no one has just done an open source. Actually there are non-official Elgato apps that actually work fairly well for the Stream Deck and everything. Ham Radio, I'm with you though. I would love to see all of the Elgato stuff have, first party support in Linux. I think it would be absolutely fantastic. It's a huge lift to get there. And I don't know. I'm just a contractor for Elgato. I don't know what their plans are, but I know I see like, Linux support would be great, but how many actual users would it be, right? Now, why will this not build? A bunch of crap is causing this not to build in stuff that's totally unrelated to my code. That's one of those like super annoying things. Let's just see. I'm gonna do this. Get status. Let's get rebase. I think it's master, isn't it? I think they use a master branch. Yes. Oh, great. And now I switched to the master branch. Wonderful. Okay. Unable to remove directory. Oh, yeah.
This is gonna... Oh, God. I hate when this stuff happens. Run as admin. Well, no, it's because the directories aren't empty. I'm gonna do the stupid thing. Because I've made things weird. We're just gonna manually delete OBS Studio here, and I'm gonna grab it. Oh God, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? And it doesn't like that I've got it open in various places. Sai, thank you very much for the follow. We all need a good Sai every once in a while. I know Ollie does, who's, as you can see from the dog bed, not here today. He's he went out into the world yesterday and he ate something. We'll keep waiting on a good Sai. You're a good Sai, are you not? I don't believe you're not a good Sai. Yes, Mr. Oliver went out into the world yesterday and he decided he was going to eat something that I suspect was from a turkey. And he has a sick tum-tum this morning, so he's upstairs literally with his puke bowl nearby because the dog has a puke bowl. The reviews are mixed. Well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He does this stuff. And Desert Ice, do not bring this
Sorry
jerk.
to barge in on you, sir.
No, you're not.
I was walking by, and I couldn't help but notice the aroma of some bad variable names.
Really?
They're definitely coming from in here.
Yeah, you're full of
Now,
it,
bad
man.
variable names are not technically illegal.
Just go away,
But
please.
they can be a gateway to other, much more
I'm
serious
sorry, Chad.
violations of the Universal Programming Code.
Oh, God.
I'm
just
here
go
to help
away.
you, sir. I'm here to help.
No, you're not.
I
highly
strongly
doubt
suggest that you start cleaning up your code. So while you sit back and wonder why,
that. Are you done yet?
someday these names gonna make you cry.
Sai, the thing you're gonna you realize around here is no one actually wants to watch me code. Everyone would much rather see me just be trolled, which, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. We're going to clone this guy. The struggle is the satisfaction. True. What's up, LJ?
Hey there.
Hey, what's going on?
This code's as clean
I
and
like the
precise
beard.
as a freshly cut spruce tree.
Thank you,
Nice
but
job.
it isn't
It's
mine.
got all the right trims and angles, making it a real beaut to work with.
Well, I'll take it. I mean, even though we're just grabbing... Cloning while clones are on the screen. Nice. I know, right? Okay. So here we go. We're going to go... I'm doing this in the dumbest way possible. We're going to go here. We're going to... Oh, we're going to open this. Oh, I suppose we should probably do our CMake stuff here. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's because it's the old... That production quality is the best you've seen on Twitch for a throwaway gag. We've got a few of them around here, Sai. We've got a few of them around here. I can even turn in. Ollie isn't. He's upstairs now. I'll summon him down to take over the stream for a moment. Yo, I don't know. Is my voice working? Is my voice working? Okay, now we're back to not being the dog. That the voice isn't working. Oh well. Hey, tech support. Welcome to the stream. I was not expecting to see that when I popped into this stream. There are a lot of things that get seen that are not supposed to be seen. And one of the things we do on this stream from time to time, and I want to do more of it, is we build the effects. We're either like working on core OBS code or building plugins or building effects with the plugins. And those, you know, they work in high resolution too. So they're not just down in the corner. So You can also have more hula dancing. No, we will not do any hula dancing. I need to. Oh boy, hold on. Give me a second here. I know there's a. I don't want to go through my whole command history, but I know. There we go. I also work on stuff for Elgato and everything, and every once in a while I go through like a list of commands and I'm like, oh, I wasn't supposed to show what I was working on there. But we're good now. Did the plugins eat up your CPU? You saw some programs overlay at TwitchCon that really chewed up resources. So they do not, most of them do not touch the CPU at all. All of the visualization stuff is all GPU based. So it is hitting the graphics card. Some of it is more GPU intense than other effects. So, you know, since I'm just a live coder and I've got a stupidly monster GPU, I got to throw those GPU cycles at something. But if you're doing a lot of gaming, and you want to do effects like that, there are some that might cause you to have some frame drops in the games, or you might get frame drops in OBS because they do use a bit more GPU, especially like the noise plugin. That's a big one. But in terms of like, if you've got like a talking scene and you want to do this stuff while you're not running the games, I try to make my plugins as efficient as possible. Didn't you lose some things? I lost a bunch of clones and stuff a while back, but none of the plugin stuff. Do you run your own fork of OBS? No. I'm just running straight up OBS with let's see. Will this work? There you go. So there's a for those over on Twitch, there is a link to all of the plugins. In OBS, is there a way to tell which plugins are using what percentage of your GPU resources? Yes, sort of. There is a plugin that Exceldro made that basically gives you like a resource monitor that'll show you what's hammering source profiler. There you go. Show you what's hammering your GPU and whatnot. So a plugin for plugins. You can think of it that way. Okay. We got this all done. So let's CD. No, we're not going to CD. We're going to open this in a new code window. And then what we're going to do, let's, to do this right, how do I want to do this? I want to, I guess, switch to our UI file save filter. And then I should be able to, what, get rebase master? Are you going to do a clean, oh yes, a clean rebase. We're good. That was fantastic. Apparently, the one line of code this PR touches was not touched in the last 2 years. So we're now good. Next, what do we need to do here? Next, we need to... I'm going to skip this one because it's got words and it's distracting me. Let's go ahead and do this just to make sure everything is proper now. There we go. And now we can try building this. And once we get that working, we'll bring in the noise plugin because the noise plugin is what I wrote this particular PR for. I'll explain it in a minute. We'll get that building with this, and then we'll make sure the plugin works properly. So let's open this directory. We're going to go over here. We're going to go to 64-bit build. We're going to open... No. Then we open it in the wrong Visual Studio. Close. I want to open with this Visual Studio. There we go. And now we should be able to build this. We good? Are we going to build? Okay, let's see if this builds now. All the setup stuff. I should have set this all up before the stream, so I didn't have to do all the boring setup stuff. But I ran out of juice. Oh, hold on. My oldest is calling me. While this compiles, I'm going to put y'all on the be right back screen. Sorry about that. Okay, we're still... Oh my god, unable... Oh, it's doing this thing again. Why does it do this? Why does it do this? I keep for... It's a... It's a settings deal that doesn't get set right. Build x64. Oh, what is it? I have a PR for OBS FFmpeg sitting on OBS projects repo that's been awaiting a review for 8. Yeah, it's tough, Foodman. There are... It's tough. Why do you not want to run? Oh, I hate this. There's some sort of a settings issue. Advanced attributes, read only. Oh. So the problem I'm running into, I don't know why this happens sometimes, is access denied to... Why is it trying to go to all build? Something's wonky here. They must have screwed something up in the build, because it's actually not even trying to load the right... Yeah, this is the problem right here. Browse. We're going to browse to this. And what we're going to try to run here is going to be bin 64-bit. There we go. Command arguments. Portable. Okay, let's see if this works now. Failed to find locale. Okay. Why did it fail to find locale? Oh, why? Why is the build stuff broken? Yeah, it is probably the working directory. Working directory. And I believe that working directory needs to be... I believe this needs to be the working directory. Let's... Let's see if this works. You're a genius, Desert Ice, I think. There we go. Okay, so we have the build of OBS running. That is a good thing. So there we go. Let's not get carried away. I always get carried away. You know this. So the next thing we need to do is we need to bring in the noise plugin, because the noise plugin is the one plugin that can use this PR. And then we're going to have to modify the noise plugin a little bit to actually use it. And I'll explain what the PR is here in a minute. But first, let's see. We are going to git clone, and I'm going to go grab the noise plugin URL. Where'd you go? There we go. GitHub, finite, OBS, noise. And let me just grab this, and we will git clone you. Okay. CD into OBS. Oh, you know what? I can't do it this way because of the way noise is set up. So we got to do this in tree. OBS. Okay, where are we? Is it in plugins? Yes, I believe it is in plugins. You did not miss convoluted legacy build. Make it, yeah. Let me just check this. Okay, so yes, this is what we need to do. And this is not going to work very soon with how I did the plugin manager. But for now, it will work. So we're going to go in here, and we are going to what? We're going to run our git clone command again. Clone this into here. And then we're going to go back to our code file and change the CMake file in plugins. We're going to add OBS plugin, and this is going to be what? OBS noise. And then I am going to, oh, what'd you do? Why did you change on me? Okay. So we're here. We will redo this, which should add OBS noise to our build, and then we can build it and make sure it works. And then we can make the change to make sure... Oh. Unknown CMake command legacy check. God. Oh, now I have to fix stuff in noise. Because I haven't built noise in forever. Why is nothing ever easy? CMake list.txt. We'll just delete it. How about that? We'll just delete the line. And that works. When in doubt, just delete the line that's causing an error. That's the way we do it. Strange was instead of packages, save build artifacts as performance streams. Pull those in through custom Ruby scripts because why not? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta just figure out how to do things, and it ends up being extremely, extremely yucky. I have been there a lot. Okay, so under plugins, finite singularity, OBS noise. Okay, let's make sure this works. Perforce. Yes, got it. I don't know what that is. Come on, you can build. It's an old source control. Ah, got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I remember back in the days of like Subversion and what was it? CVS or CSV? I forget if it was CVS or CSV. PS load letter. What does that even mean? I don't know. I don't know. But better than Subversion. VSTS. I had my own version control software, and that was like you copied the folder and then added a date to it. I called it MVC, Manual Version Control. Okay, let's add a noise source to make sure noise is here. There we go. So we got our beautiful noise source. Now, if we want to save, well, the other one, Desert Ice, the one I actually liked, and I was sad that it did not end up being the winner in the end, was Mercurial. I liked Mercurial. I knew how to use it very, very well. Okay, so what we can do here is save current settings to a file to make a preset. And when we go to Browse... Wait a second. Oh! Hold on. This is what the... Did I already write the code to do this? Why is there a .snoise file here? That's weird. Well, what I might have done when I was making the PR, I might have done a check to see if the new function that I added was added to OBS, and if it was, it would do this. Yeah, the timestamp here is right now, so it made this .snoise file. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna put this in. Okay, let's see the file. Okay, so it does always append .snoise onto the end of it. I don't know why it tried to make one, but let's go take a look at their save chain. Yeah, we can save whatever. I don't care. Let's go in and look at the noise code here. Source files. Is it gonna be an OBS noise or is it gonna be an OBS utils? Let's see. This would be in the properties, right? So if it is a filter, we do all that. Else, let's see. Add float slider. Presets list. There we go. There's the list. And then we're going to have our save button. Okay, so file types here. I am really, really confused. OBS proper. Oh, this is the load, I think. Load property. Okay, I'm looking for the save properties. Okay. Save as button clicked. There we go. Click browse to save or click cancel to return, blah, blah, blah. OBS properties add path. Save current settings to file. Save button clicked. OBS properties add path. Look at commit PRs. Yeah, I don't think I only had one commit for all of noise. It's not going to be very helpful. Let's see. Save current settings to a file. Okay, so that opens this preset save. Click browse below to save these settings to a file, or click cancel to return. What I'm wondering... Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. The code doesn't have to change at all. I think the problem was OBS property. Yeah, let's look at the commits for my... Let's look at the commits here. I'm just going to look at them on GitHub. Because I believe the problem was, and what I was trying to fix, now that I think about it, I believe you were able to provide a extension type, but it wasn't used at all. It was just dropped. And I modified the code to actually use the extension type that you provided. And yes, initial commit was the whole thing. So let's go to UI file save filter, 1 commit ahead, and 1800 commits behind. Let's see. The target file filter should be this. Okay, that's documentation stuff. Yeah, so it looks like OBS path file save. Yeah, so it looks like it just wasn't applying the filter to it. So let's go to the actual file here. libobs, OBS properties. Can we just view the file? How do we view the whole file? View file. There we go. So down at around 619. OBS properties add path. So you can add a filter here. And the way it was working, the way it was working before is the filter you provided was only applied if it was a path file for like loading a file, not if you were trying to save a file. So all I added was this right here, so that even if your data type was a save file, you'd also apply the filter to the dialog that opens. So it literally doesn't... What happens if we... Oh, is this going to be... How you doing, Kevin? Mr. Wealthy Mark. Yeah, I wish. Let's see. Because, yeah, I think you had to provide a path, a filter. It just wouldn't get applied. So if I go ahead, let's go back into here. Let's close you down. And let's copy, well, I think you just do star.star for everything. Let's see, is that going to work? Just want to make sure that providing star.star does browse. Oh yeah. So now you can see all the different files. Still don't know where this s.s noise came from. Is that... Unless I accidentally, like... Well, let's just make sure this works. Okay, we're gonna take you out, bring you back, save, and build. I'm locked in right now, chat. I want to figure out what the heck's going on with this. Save current settings to file. Browse. Why is it making a blank S-noise file? It's like creating that. No, because if I go ahead and I delete the file, I click browse again. Now, oh yeah, is it creating it when I click? Yeah, it's... It looks like, so if I delete you, where can I refresh? Here we go. Okay, nothing's there. Cancel. If I click browse again, it's not there. Cancel. Click cancel here. Save settings to current file browse, it's not there. Let's browse to, okay. Let's open a... Here we go. So this is where our .s-noise file would show up, right? So let's see at what point does it show up. Cancel. Do we have a .s-noise file here? We're going to search this for .s-noise. No. Okay, we're going to open you. I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's right there. So this is getting generated. What is generating it? Save property. Does it check for it? I have no idea. These are all the settings here. This is the function that gets called. Let's try this. We are going to delete you. We're going to get out of here. So there is no S-noise file now, right? I see no S-noise file. We're going to now open the properties window. We're going to get to here. Is there an S-noise file yet? Is there a refresh for here? Okay, I don't see an S-noise file anywhere. Let's step through this save property. I wonder if this is what's causing it. Oh, hold on one second, chat. Yeah, it might be doing something there. So let's see if I step. We don't have it yet. Right? If I go to here. There's no .snoise file. Step. Okay. There's still no snoise file. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna kind of do our own like binary search thing. Just gonna pop this like here. We're gonna continue to there. We're gonna see, did we get a .snoise file? We did not. Let's go to about here. I mean, I know this isn't quite binary search, but would it be easier to point to an empty folder? It's defaulting to this folder, and it's not, there's not an easy way to get it to go to another folder, unfortunately. Nope, no .snoise file yet. And no .snoise file. My bad suggestion would be to change the file permission so it throws an error when it fails. Let's see. So if we go out of here. Oh, I wonder if it's happening in apply settings. Because that just grabbed the settings. I'm guessing we're going to find it here. I'm just going to continue to here. Yep, there it is. So it's something in apply settings that's causing it to create that empty file. That'll be fun. Yes, I know how to go into the method. I'm good. I'm good. I just wanted to see. Now we've narrowed it down to something inside here. Let's see. So we're going to continue. No worries. No worries. I wasn't meaning to be snarky at all. I'm in that locked in mode. Right? Okay. So we're going to set a breakpoint here. And then we're going to step in there. Oh, I got you. No, I'm the dev that always uses a mouse. So, yeah, I would beg to differ. Let's see. So if I open you now, we're going to continue, and we're here. So I'm going to step in. And then we're going to have to iterate through all the things. Everyone has their favorite hammer, indeed. And we do not yet have an s.noise. Let's see. Properties apply settings internal. I bet we're going to go in here. I bet it's somewhere in here. You know what? I'm going to jump over this line just so we can confirm that it's in here. And we'll keep narrowing our way down, because otherwise I'm going to start exploring in here and it'll be something here. And so let's see. Step. Oh. Now that was a surprise. It did not happen there. Let me just make sure. It didn't happen in the apply settings internal. Okay. Then the question is, does it happen here or something outside of here? Let's see. We're grabbing the property. Okay, so this is calling the property modified callback. Oh. Do we have a callback on save? There's a whole crap ton of properties with call. No, there's 7 properties with callback. Can I get a name of a property here anywhere? Oh, good lord. If P modified. Okay, let's see which step into setting contour. Okay, so we can step out of that. Let's continue. Step into billow modified. Continue. Which one are we going to go into now? Hey, Patrick. Setting noise type modified. Continue. Preset saved. Here it is. So the problem, I think I see what's happening now. So I think we're calling preset saved. And we're writing a file. So it's my code right here. So what I need to do... So our extension is .noise. Our file path is .snoise. So no actual file was given. So we need to figure out a way to... Oh boy. It's very one-sided. I know, Patrick. I'm kind of locked in. I'm doing the locked in thing right now. Exit early if the file name is empty. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Yeah, file path here is empty. So I guess we're just going to return false, because at that point we don't need to redraw. So I can check this to check if it's empty. And if it's empty, we early exit. It is kind of wonky. But I think what I was actually most... Yeah, I was having to... You have to strip some things out here before you do the actual save. Not ideal. I do too. I do too. I'm Skim. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. For now, we're gonna... Because, okay, so in the end, Desert Ice, this is a problem in my plugin. It's not a problem in the PR to OBS. So I can fix this in my plugin to make sure that, yeah, we'll fix it here real quick. We'll find a better fix later. I'm going to go ahead here.
Hey, Phil. There we go. And so I'm going to go ahead here, and we need to check. Yeah, the PR, as far as we know, is still valid. Correct. I just want to make sure nothing else wonky is going on. So I'm going to fix it here so we're not generating that file. Here, we're just going to click stop here. Let's see here. How do we check if a const char is empty? I hate C strings. Length is 0. Oh, okay, we can use strlen. We'll do that. What line are we at here? Why are all these shown as modified? Oh, I must have. Yeah, so that's the problem. It does count the null terminator. So strlen is the way to do this. What line were we on? There we go. Okay, so 896. 896. So I'm gonna just do a include, let's see here. It's cster, right? Yes, cster.
There we go. And then down here, if stir of 0 equals 0, I think it's /0, right? It's not just a regular, you're looking for the null terminator. So yeah, I guess I can just do that. We'll just check for a null terminator rather than including all of C string. That actually makes a lot more sense. 896. Where do we go? There we go. So we're going to say, what? If file path equals... Oh, there we go. Well, it seems to want to use strlen. Oh, I'm already using string length here. So there we go. So I think string length just checks to see if file path is sorry, the first character is 0. But that'll work. That'll work. So we're going to check to see is the pointer 0 or is the length of the string 0? 6 1 half exactly. And if so, return false. So let's save you. Let's go back here. Where's our dot? Did it go away? I might have already deleted it. Okay. So we'll save this file. We'll click go. And then we're going to go ahead here. I'm going to undo that breakpoint. We'll undo this breakpoint. And let's see. Do we have our... We don't have our .s noise. So if I save settings to current file, browse... Yep, it's not there. Woot woot. Test. We'll call the file test. Click save. And if I go back to here, we go to my downloads folder, test.snoise. Perfect. It's working. strlen excludes the null byte, so it's correct like that. Perfect. Perfect. So I think this PR should work. Now, what was the question? There was a specific question on the PR that needed answering. So let's go take a look at said question. Where is my PR? Here, no, not OBS noise. Okay. The type is a save path and describes the file types. The file can be saved as... Okay. Does this functionality actually prohibit the user from choosing a custom file name with a different extension than the one provided by the filter? I've seen multiple variants on how save dialogues like this can behave. Some just add the correct file extension to whatever user provided. So if I choose to save a text file as test.jpg, but the format is plain text, I end up with yes, that's what it does. Others parse the file extension from the file name and block saving. Yet others, yep. Let's see. I'm going to need to... Let's see. On Windows, it appends the selected file extension to whatever the user selects. To whatever the user puts... Oh, wait, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, because I think I was overriding it here. Hold on. There's one more thing we need to check here. I believe... Hey, Trey, how you doing? Okay, so if it is a filter, it sets things to denoise, otherwise .snoise. Copy the path. If... Yeah, okay, so if the extension is not appended to it, it appends it. So I'm doing that in my code here. Let's not do that. So we're going to save this. And let's see what happens if we just do like .txt. I believe it's going to append it. So save current settings to a file, browse. We're going to go to downloads here. I'm going to call this test.txt. As the file name, we're going to click save. And what did we save the file as? Oh, no, okay. So it just saved it as test.txt. So if the user enters in their own... Yeah, it's not enforced. It's not enforced. So if I delete these, click delete. And we do... Well, I just want to make sure this is loaded. Okay, we're going to save this with this commented out. We're going to go ahead, run this. Now, if I go ahead here, presets, that should not be there until I click on this. That's a lower, yeah, it's going to be OS dependent, but they want to know what it actually does. So if I just type test, right, and I click save, that's going to give me a test.snoise. If I do test.txt and click save, it's going to override it and let me save it as test.txt. If I do test2.snoise, it is going to save it as test2.snoise. So the user can override, at least in Windows. I have no idea on other platforms. I might have to test this on other platforms. Okay, so I'm going to say on Windows, it overrides with an extension provided by the user. E.g., in... Let's see. your example, Pat, if you provided a file name of test.jpg for a .text file, the final output file would be named test.jpg. And the plugin provided extension would be ignored. We'll test on Mac OS and Linux later today. Or should I just wait to, maybe I should just wait to post this. I guess we could. Oh, but I don't know if my plugin builds for I don't know if the plugin builds for Linux. I can definitely build a Mac OS version. Oh my goodness, this song, I'll tell you. Okay. Did I see your Discord message? I did not. Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine, Sean. If you do any cursory digging, that information can be found. So so I've given up on that. It's happened many times in the past, so Gamer Elliot, how you doing? Welcome on in. And good to see you, Sean. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta test these on Mac OS and Linux later today. But it looks like at least on Windows, it will then override whatever extension the plugin author provides. So I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Had a really nice weekend. Been trying to get back into the regular streaming thing again because I miss it. And things have been absolutely insane. Things have been absolutely just nuts lately with work stuff. It's been good, but it's been really busy. So cool. Well, I think we sorted out that is good. Why don't we go take a look at my other PR? Has there been any comments on that? Is there anything we can fix there? Let's see. Where is it? There we go. It's always crazy when you see one of PR is a pull request. So it's basically saying to the OBS team, I have this code that I want to have you pull into OBS and make a part of OBS. So I'm making a request to do that. So it stands for pull request. Let's see. Has there been any more comments on Plugin Manager 1.5? No, not yet. The one thing we do need to do with this, once this gets approved, before I turn this into an official pull request, I have to do a bunch of cherry picking and stuff and refactor all of the, whatchamacallits, refactor all of the commits. So we've got CMake commits, libobs commits, and front-end commits here. We're going to have to add the CMake stuff that was done like here into another CMake commit right here. And then all the front-end stuff will have to go into this front-end commit, so that there's going to be a total of 6 commits then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. But we'll do that once everything is approved, because cherry picking and all that stuff, it's such a pain. It's such a pain. It is super tedious. The good news is, Desert Ice, that they're actually broken up by file location in this case. So the new CMake we want, I know the two particular files that it was changed, so I can grab all the changes to that file and put it in one commit. And then the same with front end. Any of the front end files that were modified in these will go directly into this commit here. So it won't be too bad, but I only want to do it once. What do we want to do next? Let's see, what time is it? It's about 11:30. Got about an hour. We had our list of all the stuff we were going to do for our plugins. Not that much of a coding person, but like I have a widget on your stream for when you change the title and category so you can make it. So you can, hey, it's all good. It's all good. You know, there's lots of levels of coding, and as long as you're like building stuff that's useful to you, that is absolutely fantastic. Next we conquer the world, perhaps. Yeah, I want to wait for the plugin format version stuff until this PR is merged, because that's got all the changes for it. Metal Renderer I can't do on stream right now because I don't have a set up to do Mac Dev on stream, which we got to figure that out. Linux Flatpak, that is changing as well with the new plugin format. So I'm kind of stuck on that. I suppose we could look into the dual... Do the thing. Yes, this was doing the thing on some of what Andy Lippy was doing. It's very hard to install Mac OS. No, so I've got a Mac sitting right here, Gamer Elliot. I just need to essentially pipe HDMI out of the Mac as a source in OBS. The same thing we do every night, Pinky, to take over the world. OBS plugin PRs. Yeah, we've the one PR we just added, Krager, was for plugin authors to be able to... Oh God, this song. I just need to take it out of my list. Capture card or SRT? Yeah, I mean, I got plenty of capture cards here. So I'd probably go... What's this? This is a 4KX. What else do we have here? We have a 4KS. We have an HD 60X. Then I got an old Cam Link. Although I'd probably... You know what I really need to do, chat? I need a second monitor so that I can see what's on the Mac while we're coding there. And then I got the little Mac Mini. Maybe I need to go run and get a second monitor today. I've been wanting to get a second monitor for a long time. Why did Google's Code Guru quit? I have no idea, Teal Toaster. What? I know I have another. Yeah, I have 2 Cam Links here. Anyone need a capture card? Like... Couple Cam Links going on. I don't think I can set that up on stream though. That would be, unless I had that second monitor. So yeah, I don't think that's happening today. Oh, I also have one of these guys. Where did this come from? I've got one of the old Game Capture Neo, or one of the Game Capture Neos sitting right here. I've had all these capture cards forever. They've just been sitting on my desk. You wouldn't mind one. If you're giving them away, sure. Nah. The actual reason for all the capture cards, they sent me all the capture cards when we originally did the Marketplace Connect plugin, because they wanted to make sure for their scene collections they could that they all worked with the plugin, and they do. But I still have to test with them every time we do an update to the plugin, which is why they're sitting on my desk. So I have a whole system I go through to test. Okay, make sure 4KX works with the new plugin and shows up in the dropdown. Make sure the 4K, so that's why I unfortunately can't give them away, because I need them to go through all of Elgato's tests when we do updates for the Marketplace Connect plugin. So that's why I have so many and rarely use any of them. Let's see. Sounds rather automatable. It is Desert Ice. If you have enough USB bandwidth, you start hooking all these capture cards up, and you fairly quickly start having issues where, at least on a non-Threadripper motherboard, I think I can get 3 of them hooked up, and when I hook up the 4th, it starts going, we can't handle all that capture card power. Or you have a USB muxer, and I don't. So, yeah, that's what we should do. For some people, it's OBS. It can be, Albert. It can be. I don't pretend that OBS is the easiest to use software in the world, and sometimes, even when you know it, it can feel like the BS side of it gets to be a bit. I have been there. I love it. I love OBS, and that's why I'm trying to make it better. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do now? I suppose... Can we build... noise on Linux? I bet we can. So we could check the Linux output. Do we want to try to do that? Why don't we try to do that? Because I've got a whole new setup for doing Linux dev now. And that is called VMware Workstation. What's the worst that could happen? Exactly. You rid of the side channel. Don't show me this again. Removable devices. Okay. Ubuntu time. Exactly. Camerai7, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Look at all the little tiny text just flying up the screen. Are we going to work now? Okay. If you need to test on bare metal, I can volunteer. What are your thoughts on VMware going free? I mean, if they're going, if they went free, that means I'm probably the product. I do not mind it right now, if I'm being honest, because I could not get VirtualBox or a hypervisor to work doing this. It kind of drove me crazy. If noise can run better performance on Linux, that would be super. That is one of the things we're gonna try to do is improve the noise. Here, I'm gonna actually slide this just off screen. Improve the performance of noise. So let's see here. We're gonna go to a terminal here. Oh, good Lord. This was all the flat pack stuff I had to do. So this will be OBS. Let's just do OBS TMP. There we go. Okay. So let's git clone again. Oh. So I need to grab my... Nope, that's noise. Where did we go here? And I definitely do not remember how to build and everything in... Where's... Okay, I need to go here. There we go. Okay, just get me a link. Git clone recursive. Hey, oh, why did you put crap around this? There we go. Now, I don't even remember how you build on Linux. So let's look that up. Because right-click is pasting on that terminal. Control-Shift-V. Yeah, yep. I got it. But, yeah. I always forget. Okay. So let's build instructions for Linux. Let's see. Debian based. That's what we are. I think I've got all the dependencies installed. We should at least. OBS browser. I don't wish to build OBS browser. So we do the git clone cmake preset. And I think there's Ubuntu or something like that. It's recommended to create your own preset in order to easily change the options you need. This is done by creating a CMake user preset and specifying your custom preset in it. Alternatively, you can specify option overrides. Okay. I think there's only one option that we were going to override there. So I'm going to do CMake preset and let's just do, I know I have Visual Studio Code installed here. So we're going to go into OBS Studio, open the code window. There we go. And then we're going to take a look at CMake presets and which one was it? What's the name of it? It is Ubuntu. It is just Ubuntu. Okay. So let's see. So it's going to be CMake -- preset Ubuntu. It seems about right. There, it's going to do the thing. And I think that by default on Ubuntu, browser sources... Oh, God, what? Oh. Maybe I don't have... FFNVenc headers are available. Yes, that would be NVIDIA stuff. I wonder if we can do no NVIDIA stuff. I just want to get this to build. I really don't care. Let's see, documentation. No, what are... Let's see here. Portable modes. Configure a build. OBS browser. Ah, here we go. There are two options to enable, disable building with NVENC. Okay, so I think we would do enable. Both of these will be off. So maybe we do want our... I want to do relocatable. You know what? Because this is... Oh, I've got one of these files built already. It is in my Ubuntu build here. This is the last time I built. So let me just go to OBS. OBS Studio Plugin Manager. And let's see. Is there a CMake? What file did it tell me to make? Good Lord. CMake user presets, which it doesn't look like I have. I got... Oh, maybe I just modified CMake presets. I bet that's what I did. Yeah, I think I just modified Ubuntu. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. Maybe I didn't. That doesn't look modified at all. Did I add a new one? Build preset. What did I do, chat? Doesn't look like I modified it at all. Unless it's at the top. Nope. Doesn't appear to be. Well, that's annoying. Where did I make these changes? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna insert these into Ubuntu anyway. So let's see here. We're gonna do git diff. Yeah, well, it looks like I didn't even change this, so I'm not sure where. It's fine. It's fine. We will go to here. And here we can do things like enable NVENC. Wasn't that it? Come on. Enable NVENC, yes. Oh, come on. And then we'll have enable. Which one was it? Come on, I can actually copy right from here, can't I? FFmpeg NVENC. There we go. And then the other thing I wanted to do is a portable. So enable relocatable, portable config, and then I'm not going to worry about the install prefix yet. So, oh, you know what? I don't even, yeah. This just makes things easier. Okay, you know what? Why don't I just move this over to the side so I can see it when I'm here? Enable portable config. True. And then I think I could just leave the CMake install prefix for now. So let's save you. Restricted mode. Why are you I trust this folder. There. Okay. So I believe that now I should be able to CMake build Ubuntu. Oh, wait. We have to configure Ubuntu first, don't we? So CMake preset Ubuntu. And that should have all the settings set for us that we don't have to manually set anywhere. OBS. Oh, wait. Oh, these are the disabled. Got it. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's try to build it now. That's going to be CMake build Ubuntu. Ubuntu is not a directory. Really? Oh, did it? Oh, it's build underscore Ubuntu. There we go. Thank you, Theo. Oh, pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Who is asking me to pull the lever? Phoenix is. Here we go. Gonna pull the lever. It's not doing anything, chat. Why did the lever break? What a time to arrive. Shred case, yes. I don't know why the lever's not working. Let's try replugging the lever in. And then we got this yahoo. What?
Been tracking down some leads on a case of unnecessary branching with a lack of early exit.
Go
It's
away.
a huge violation of UPC Section A or B, not C.
Oh,
Everyone I've spoken to thus far has said
Desert
the same
Ice.
name.
Why?
Do you know what that name has been?
It's Desert Ice. It's not
Finite.
me. Oh my
Singularity.
god. I'm just gonna.
If I'm not mistaken, that's you, is it not, sir? Is there anything you want to tell me?
Good boy. Good boy.
No?
You go get
I'll
him.
be back with a warrant.
Okay.
You best be ready.
You go get him, man.
You know
Jeez.
what?
No.
I can't stand
Leave.
it. I know you planned it. I will set straight this and or gate.
Let's see if we can get the lever to work now. Once we go away here. It's serious. It was very serious. Is the lever gonna work now? No. Why is the lever not working? I'm sorry. Control Shift F6. Let's see. Can I manually do it? That worked. For some reason, hotkeys are not working. Scene change to the talking scene for 15 seconds. Okay. No, not a new rabbit hole. We're getting this done today. So we're gonna do build underscore Ubuntu. And you all don't get to see it yet because someone had to make me pull the lever. So we're gonna make sure this builds. J16 I don't think would have worked. I could have done J4. I think I got 4 cores devoted to this particular VM. Oh, hold on a second here. Okay. 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 Yeah, it's where. Oh, hold on one second, chat. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Shred Case, we are working on a little PR to make things a little bit more convenient for plugin authors, and I need to test a couple things, so I'm trying to get it all to build on Linux, so that we can see and make sure, you know, determine how it works on Linux. And yeah, that's about where we're at. Okay, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Like I said, we can try like J4 on that build. I missed Steve's very own from a little while ago. It's funny to me is not all the noise selection cause FPS drops. I'm not at your PC. Yeah, there are certain conditions in noise that will definitely not be good for Linux. Well, for any platform. I dipped your toe into Linux recently, had a laptop that couldn't update to Win 11. Mint is cool because you're a noob. No, it's fun. It's fun. I actually ran Linux as my desktop for a long time. Long ago. But yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna see, hopefully I can let's see. We're going to cd into build Ubuntu rundir debug bin oh, let's, I guess, list. Okay, so there we go. So we're gonna run bin OBS, and let's just see if this works properly. Oh, really? Undefined symbol, libcp. Okay, so now it's not linking. Why are we not linking properly? Let's see. I find it, I dig into CMaker on OBS like a pet project, but its fun moments in this for macOS Win Linux are very few. Code signing is, yeah. It says snap. It does. And of course, I don't think there, oh, there is. There's a libp thread. So it is there. Am I hand coding today? I hand code every day. I don't know, Theo. I don't know. That is odd. I have no clue. Why would it link against that instead of just the system? LDD. Okay, thank you. Let's see. We'll try this. Render debug bin OBS. Interesting. Oh, wait. Let's see. Where's, wow, we link against a few things, don't we? It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Let me do, we'll send this through grep pthread. No, it's not pthread. What is it? libpthread. Why is that? Okay, pthread. Interesting. So LDD show recursive dynamic. You have a binary that needs 4 libs. Oh, got it. Got it. Is the shell that VS Code connects somehow a snap? Oh, that's possible, Theo. That's possible. Okay, okay. Let's open just a regular terminal. Render debug bin. There we go. That's Theo, you're a genius. You're a genius. It was because we were trying to run it from within Visual Studio Code. Okay. So let's go ahead. And now we're going to try to clone in we're going to try to clone in the noise plugin. So we're going to go into plugins here. And then I am going to... There's a CMake file in here, right? There it is. Git clone. And I need to go just grab my... Well, let's see. Can I remember this? github.com/finite singularity/obs noise.git. Look at that! Look at that! Haha! Oh, sometimes I remember a thing or two. First try, I know, right? Okay, so we're gonna go into plugins here. We are going to go to CMake here and add. And let's see, this is going to be OBS noise. And then I have to go into OBS noise and make the one quick fix here to get rid of this legacy check. So we'll save you. We'll save you. We will go ahead here and I have to preset Ubuntu here. Okay, we're gonna have to rebuild because now we changed this, so that'll add our what? Could not read presets from what? Add OBS plugin, OBS noise. What are we complaining about now? File not found. Hold on, I'm just making this large enough so I can read what it says. File not found. Plugin CMake presets.json? No, it should be CMake lists, shouldn't it? Oh, am I in the wrong direction? You're a genius, Ludol. What? Ludol Piff? Ludol Piff? How do we say that? I'm here. Streamer brain strikes again. So let me make sure we've got OBS noise is listed. Perfect. And then we need to do our build. Correct, Nova. I was in the wrong directory. That's why I was like confused. OBS Noise Chozilla is one of my plugins, and we're currently working on a PR to add a little feature for plugin authors that I use in OBS Noise that isn't in OBS yet. And so it's the perfect plugin to test how it works and make sure everything does what we want it to do. So we are good. We're building, compiling. So, and to be more specific, Chozilla, OBS Noise is my noise plugin, which allows you to generate random fractal noise sources in OBS. Not that you could add it to your Flatpak. It will. That is a goal. That is a goal, Chozilla. Hold on. Let me show you what we have for notes here for all of my plugins. There we go. Noise. Linux Flatpak is one of the to-dos, so it will be coming soon. It will be coming soon. Let's see. Let's go to here. See, are we still building? Wow, we're building very slowly. Felt like it built faster last time. Pronunciation, you can. Piff is a French word for nose, generally used to say a funny nose. Ludo is the start of your surname. Got it. Got it. You should release it on Flatpak even before you finish it. Well, the plugin is actually finished. I need to. I think we had a problem. We went through and built a whole bunch of my plugins for Flatpak a while back, and for some reason, Noise would not build for Flatpak. So I need to jump back into that and make it work. Make it work. Okay, so there we go. It built. And now, if we go here, do we get a noise source? Look at that! We get a noise source. We get a noise source. And Phoenix, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for Steve. So kind. So kind of you. So there we go. We get our noise source. And then the big question was, what happens if we save our current settings to a file? And I do browse here. And we're going to go, I guess I'm just going to go to my documents folder, right? And then we're going to call this, I guess we'll call it test. Click save. Oh, you know what? Here's the funny part. We never switched over to the branch. Yeah, the extension code, handling code will still be in there. You're correct. And we never switched branches to the new, Oh, and Phoenix, thank you for the gift, the tier 1 sub to Chozilla. What a way to jump on in here, Phoenix. I forgive you for trolling me earlier. Yeah, whatever. We'll save. We'll close you. That's all fine. Okay, so we need to switch our branch here to our... What are you not? Where? UI save filter. Where did it go? I just saw it and then it went away. Okay. Your local changes would be overwritten by checkout. Oh God, what changes did we make again? It's just, oh, the C makes, I gotta stash my changes. Okay. So we will get stash, and then I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to this UI save filter. There we go. And then here, I am going to get rebase master. You serious? I'm just trying to do this locally. User.email. User@email.com. This isn't even going to be real. Git config. User.name. Finite singularity. There you go. Seems that there's already a Git rebase. Continue. Why are you being so difficult? You have stage changes in your working tree. Delete it and re-pull it. That's where I'm getting to. I actually installed some plugins of you yesterday. Well, crazy. I'm not even looking at what you're doing. Just click the stream. Well, welcome to the stream. And if there's plugins and stuff that you want to see, if they're meant to go into a new commit, but what? Oh, God. Git rebase abort, not aborty. Okay. Git status. Oh, these untracked files. That's what you're complaining about? The heck? Just force it. Can you force? Can I force a rebase? Well, I just get stashed. Isn't it pop? How do I get those other changes back? I just did a git stash. How do I unstash my stash? Oh, it's not a dash dash pop. Okay. Git status. Where are we at now? Okay, so those two. Maybe git submodule update if it's complaining about the plugins. Yeah, I think... How did we do this before? Because the... Oh, I hate submodules. If I do a git stash now... I don't want deps lib dshow. Could not write index. Reset commit hard recurse submodules. Okay. You know what I should do? Okay. Do I want to do that? Get cloned. I know. I'm literally going. Do I just go in and get rid of? The problem was that I added my plugin too soon. But now it's all. This all needs merging and everything. Okay. Git reset hard recurse submodules. How do I just get back to master? Then there's the CMake. Oh, the presets too. I want to just get back to master. But now it's going to do this. Git stash. And it can't stash it either. This is really annoying. Isn't git stash supposed to like just... Probably replace commit. Okay. Git reset master hard recurse submodules. Let's pray. You have 1,891 different commits each. I think this is going to be easier if I literally just start over. I honestly think, because we're just trying to test this stupid thing out. I think it's going to be, I'm going to do the bad thing. Abandon all ye who come. There we go. I did it. Where now I just have to find my git checkout. Oh, and now none of this exists anymore. Close you. There you go. CD development. OBS temp. There we go. Okay. Now, where's my git clone? I guess I can... No. This is from long ago. There we go. Boom. Boom, we got it, chat. We got it. So what we need to do is we first need to switch to... There we go. And I'm just going to do this because I can never remember exactly how to switch to an upstream branch. I always screwed up. So I think we can switch like this. There we go. And then here, get rebase master. This should work. Why do you need my identity? God. Git config user.email me@email.com git config user.name finite singularity rebase continue. Are you kidding me? This worked before. There! Finally! Finally! Oh! For the merge commit log message, it's committed. Yeah, I know. I just, it's like, sometimes I just want things to be easier. So there we go. Now we've rebased this. So now we just have to pull in my code. Let's go to CD plugins and we will, Lee Diuloki. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. We're going to git clone. GitHub.com/finite singularity. Why did I pick such a long name? OBS noise.git. Woot woot. Okay. We're just about back to where, let me guess, he's doing more OBS plugin stuff. Yeah. Not even the fun OBS plugin stuff this time. Not even the fun OBS plugin stuff. Okay. So we're going to alter this. Oh my God. We're going to get rid of legacy check. Because legacies don't get checked anymore. And then we are going to alter this. And we are going to add our noise plugin here. Add OBS plugin. OBS noise. We will save you. I think that should be all good. Then I'm going to go into this CMake preset file. God, everything's so big. I make the text size big so you all can read it. Okay, so we need to now do all these edits that we had to do before. So we got to go down to Ubuntu, and we're going to do things like enable. What were we going to disable? Enable nvenc. False. Enable ffmpeg nvenc. nvenc. Yes, I am spelling that right. False. Switch branch before. No, this is so we are trying to just figure out what the Linux output behavior of this one little change is. None of this code's just going to get nuked right when all is done. So we should make a plugin that gives developers more space on streams. True. We should. We should. And then we have, I want to do the portable stuff. So enable relocatable. There's an E in there. Relocatable. True. Enable portable config. True. And that should be it. There we go. I think you just include those in the command instead of putting them in CMakes. I'm probably... We're too late now. Too late now. And then somewhere here... Because why not? Maybe we have to go through this whole process one more time before I learn my lesson. Enable Flatpak true. No, I'm not doing enable Flatpak true right now. CMake error. Oh, because I'm in the wrong directory again. We did this last time. There we go. The enable Flatpak, I actually was... You would have been pleased, Chozilla. I was doing all sorts of Flatpak work on OBS Core for the plugin manager. Hopefully we won't lose the file again, though. This is true. But if we do, you know what they say, Theo. If we do, we do. I think that's what they say, isn't it? And then we got to actually do the build, which should be up here somewhere. Come on, git build. CMake build. Build Ubuntu. Chug, chug, chug. I forgot to do the J4. Does that work with CMake? If I do... Will that do 4 at a time? Control R to search for past commands. Uh-oh. The MFX tasks are not handled in the switches. Well, we'll see how long this takes. You're right, I forgot to take out my deal there. This message looks like Little Nightmares. It does look like Little Nightmares. All it's saying is there's certain enumeration values that were not handled in this switch here. So it just drops all the way through, I guess, and then I guess there's no default behavior. Oh, come on. Just compile. I have to build OBS for Fedora because the version from the repo doesn't have a proper browser source and some of your plugins don't work with the flap. Ow! Which plugins, Theo? Is this something I need to fix? Is this something I need to rectify? I'm so bad. Now I'm starting to get into the Linux stuff, so that's good. That's good. Oh, this is a tech support stream? All of my streams turn into tech support streams, Chozilla. It's working in VS Code now? I thought... No, I'm just compiling. I'm just compiling in VS Code, Walton. I have to run it from a normal terminal. Yes, Chozilla, all of my streams turn into support streams at one point or another, which I love. I love. So I get all sorts of feedback from the community on the plugins. There's just about every stream someone comes in with a question, with an issue or something they're having with a plugin, which I absolutely appreciate. Today it just seems to be, why don't you have Flatpak for everything? I'm learning. I'm trying. I'm trying real hard. Oh my gosh, it's 12:30. I'm going to need to call the stream here in a few minutes because I have a meeting very soon. Maybe I should do software for other people. Come on, finish. Then life would be fun again. It actually is fun. I love building plugins. The last I checked, there was, what was it up to? Like 1.7 million downloads of the plugins. And that's scary to me, but I love it. There is something really special about knowing that like a bunch of people are, uh-oh. 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 Come on. Am I back? It says I've reconnected. That was really strange. OBS just literally dropped its connection. So, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. I think we're back. And yes, I did build with J4, but stream on YouTube works and wasn't interrupted. Interesting. So that must have been Twitch dropping or something. Yours did the same today, like every hour. Yeah, Twitch must be having some problems. Okay. This built. So let's real quick go over here. Let's see. So we're going to cd into build Ubuntu rundir debug bin. And then I should be able to do OBS. And there we go. We're back up and running. We got noise. The noise is doing its thing. We're going to go here, save current presets to a file, click browse. And okay, yes. So we do have, this is one thing to note here. It's kind of small, but we do have this preset here, which is the file type. So if I just type test and we click save, we're going to go into here. We're going to look in documents and we have a test.snoise. Perfect. Perfect. So next we want to try saving this. And we're going to try browse. And this one, we're going to just try test.json. Oh, wait. Is it because I clicked that? Wait. What are you doing? Okay. Test.json. What happens if we save it as test.json? Where did it save it? Did it save it to somewhere? Oh, no. Saved it here. Okay. So we get a test.json.snoise here. So it does add. Okay. Yeah, the dialog said it was in bin. I messed that one up. If I go to documents here and we just say test.json and click save, it does this. Okay, so the behavior is different between Windows and Linux. In Windows, it does not append. It overrides with whatever the user's provided extension is. And then I assume if I were to do, okay, so it did save for documents here. Test.snoise, is it going to double that up? Ah, no, it's not. And if I just do test. Ooh, interesting. It even varies between distros too. Huh. Oh, and I guess it just overwrote that. Or was that in bin again? Windows and 2 dots and one file name wasn't a love history. Okay, so now I know. That's what I needed to get back to the OBS team about. They needed to know what the behavior in Linux was. I also have to do the same for Mac OS, but I can't do that on stream because I don't have everything set up to do it on stream. Okay. So now I can actually report. Oh, wait, chat. We forgot to do something. We need to check one more thing first because I'm overwriting. Hold on. We got to see how this works. Yeah, it's going to be different across the board. I know. We forgot. Is it OBS noise source? Yes. We need to find our function here. What was it even called? Is it changed? No. Let's see. Set blending parameters. Okay, so it's not called parameters. Yes, the file extension overwriting thingy. I forgot to undo the file extension overwriting thingy. Say, there's our defaults. Oh, is it? Come on, get me to my... Oh, what? Is it not here? Is it not in this file? Render noise. Draw output. Where did it go? Setting preset selected. Okay, here we go. Noise type modified. Contours modified. Quality modified. Billow modified. Preset loaded. Preset saved. Here we go. I found it. Didn't you do a stir cat? Yes. But those changes are not here. Okay. Oh, and this had that early exit too, didn't it? We probably should have committed these changes, but... Okay, so we're going to go here. We're going to do the file path. We're going to say if file path equals null or stir length file path equals 0, return false. There we go. Thanks for sharing this on stream. Good luck. I will check the VOD later. Hey, have a good one. And thanks for dropping by the stream and for the follow. Would love to see you around here next time. Okay. So that's our first check. Then we have our extension here. And if we... Yeah, there we go. There we go. We wanted to comment this out because this enforces the extension either way. So there we go. And it should only have to compile this one file. Oh. Wait. What are we complaining about now? Unused variable extension. Oh. Fine. What now? Unused variable filter? What? 893. Do we not need filter either? Oh, I guess we're only using it for that. You know what? We're just... I'm just doing this for now. Just to get the darn thing to compile. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we get now here. We're going to go back to this documents folder. I'm going to delete both of you. There we go. Save settings to file. browse. We don't want to go there. We want to go to our documents folder, and I'm going to just call this test. What do we get? We get... Hold on, chat. Looks like it does no enforcing at all on Linux, or at least on this distro. There is a preset, which is what I named the... Oh, that sucks. Really? Really? Let me go back and look at... Oh my god, there's so many settings in this plugin. No wonder why people get confused with this plugin. Happy Tuesday, Kilobyte. How you doing? Yeah. So it's called preset, and the extension is .s-noise. But this dialog does not force. It doesn't actually force anything. That's interesting. Okay. Well, good to know. Okay. With that, we're going to raid out. We're going to raid out because I need to get some lunch and then I need to get ready for a meeting. Shall I test it on KDE and see what it does? I would say yes, but you need to, if you can do all the things that we did, checking out this version, and all that. So you should totally eat lunch. I should totally eat lunch. Lunch is good. The music just like cut on me. I was like, what is going on with that? If you would like to test it, Theo, I would. Absolutely. I will not turn that one down. But let's go to the Twitches. And let's see who all is streaming. Let's raid. Wow, a lot of people are streaming today. Let's go ahead and raid Content Delta. Stream was fun while it lasted. Well, Chozilla, stream will happen once again tomorrow at the same bat time, same bat place, as well as Thursday. So we stream Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays around this same time. So if you can make it, it was absolutely a blast having you here. Would love to see you back next time. We are going to raid Content Delta, who I'm sure is doing some OBS related stuff. So there you go. Our raid call, if you are a sub, will be Finite Raid, and we will add a whole bunch of the Clarkio All-Seeing Eye. Gotta copy that, so I got a copy. And Finite Raid with any emotes you want if you are not a sub. So there are your two raid calls. Thank you all for hanging out today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. It was good to push the ball forward a bit here. Exciting things coming in the near future. And with that, I hope you all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And always remember, the BRB stands for Be Raid Buddies. We'll see y'all next time, everyone.